What's up, you guys? My name is Hutch, and I make videos and put them on the internet. And today is April 30th. It's Thursday. And it's a chess video. And I think today's video is going to be super valuable for people that are still learning about basic endgame stuff. I've made a couple videos like how to mate with a king and a rook and, videos along those sort of lines. And I think this video sort of qualifies as being in the same vein. So if you're still studying the game or if you're just starting to learn the game, and you haven't spent much time on endgame stuff, I think this is going to be for you. So sit back, enjoy the video, and I will see you guys later. If I can just push him off, maybe. Once he does that, he might come down here and attack this pawn. He didn't do that. He came there. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's forking it. All right. Well, now my pawns are a little disrupted, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think Atlas can compete for Sark's love with that haircut. Thanks, Intimidator. Thank you, pal. Where'd he go? A3? What are you planning here? Not that. Surely not that. But once I do that, I can reconnect these pawns if he decides to take. And if he doesn't decide to take, this is like a really good active spot for him. Unfortunately for me, he did not take. I think that might be best. I need to develop this bishop, but I need to be careful of this pawn as well. So once I do that, I can like cover that pawn. And then now I can finally develop this bishop. Chest tattoo. This guy has a chest tattoo. We're gonna have to check out that tattoo after this, don't you think? I think this is probably the best spot for this rook because this is the base of his pawn chain there. I think I might want to push this pawn here. He's attacking this twice. I need to be careful here because if I push here, he might just take. Nah, I think I'm okay. See, now he wants to do this. So in order to, let's just put a stop to that. He might just do that anyways, but he decided not to.
My name is Youngwan.
I'll read that in just a minute, guys. Just a fucking minute. He's attacking this pawn. The threat must be respected. Intimidator629 just subscribed. Thanks, man. This bishop is kind of an issue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can force a trade, and then maybe pile up on this pawn here. That might be the way to go. So I'm happy with that exchange. I think that is good for me. And it looks kind of even. Like I do have a slight disadvantage with the doubled pawns. See these pawns that are doubled up there? Those are never fun. Now what I think I'm gonna do is if I do that and he takes, I take. If I push, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. I think I'm gonna do that now. Because if he takes now, now my pawns are no longer connected. So it's not the end of the world. And now I have a nice little target here. This is an isolated pawn. I'm attacking it 3 times. I'll just scoot him up like that. And this is pretty even, I think. I think this is an even position. If I just do this now, he's got to go back. He doesn't have to go back. tank. This is kind of hard. This pawn's gonna be weak. This pawn. You know what? Let's just. All right. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. He wins. That's Jeej. I'll read that in just a minute.
My name is Youngwan.
Resign. Resign. That one was too tough. We're up to 1421, so we're doing okay. We're doing all right, guys. Oh, I forgot about the tattoo. Yeah, all right, I'll check out his tattoo afterwards here. Don't I just get this? Isn't it just a free pawn for me? Now I'm threatening that. I'm still up a pawn here. Let's force the trade, boys. Let's force the trade. Yeah. We're gonna force this motherfucking trade. We're gonna keep on trading down if he lets me. Gonna keep on trading down if he motherfucking lets me. Where are you going there? Sort of an ambitious spot. So, yet again, we find ourselves in one of these games that, like, just really rapidly goes to the end game. I'm interested in just trading down. Because I'm up material right now, so I don't mind trading down with him. Mathematically speaking, it makes, like, 7 to 8, or 8 to 7 is less of an advantage than 7 to 6, which is less than an advantage than 6 to 5 going on down, etc., etc. 1 to 2 is basically what you want. Wow, Asplunts, that is... Whew. You are escalating quickly again. Just like our chess game, you are escalating quickly. Not gonna read that, but I appreciate the donation. Let's do this. Do I have any cool checks or anything? Nah, I don't. So what we can do is keep scooting up like this. Well, once we do that, do that. I think that might be the way to go here. Can't push up any more than that, so let's scoot down. Scoot there. Once I do that, I'm now attacking him, and I can force a trade here. I can't force it now. If I do this, take, and then that's winning for him. So once he scoots over there, down, 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 down. Is that winning for him? If I do that, check, take. He scoots his king over there. I scoot it back there, down there, down there. Yeah, that's okay. We can survive this. Percy's Themis just subscribed. Thanks. I think I missed a subscriber actually. Gotta go back and check that out. So now he comes here, right? And then I come here, he comes there, and then I scoot there, and then he has no follow-up. And then I have a pawn advantage on this side. So once I do this, right? Boom. And this is totally winning for white at this point. Just a free pawn, I'm just gonna take it. You can't focus on these two threats at the same time, because I'm going to take this pawn in a minute. Cat, stop. Go on. And then once I do this, and just march this pawn all the way up like that. You don't have time. Then I have check. And then I do this. Actually, I want to protect this. What is the best? What would Jesus do here? Because I don't really want him to take this pawn. I think I can still win this, right? So if I do this, right? Now he can't push this pawn. And then once he moves in front of his pawn, I scoop my king up, like so. So you just keep pinning the pawn, basically. Like he can never push this pawn once my queen's here. Once he moves in front of my pawn, I move my king up. Keep moving it up. Pin it. Can't move.
My name is Youngwan.
Like that. And then, where do I go from here? There's something? Once I do this, and now once he pushes this pawn, I do that. And he can't save the pawn. So boom, and then he resigns. So that's a cool little lesson that you guys can learn. If he has a pawn, like how do you prevent the pawn from advancing when you have a queen? That's like a real basic endgame. That's real basic endgame shit. Everybody should know. I'm not qualified to teach a lot about chess, but I am qualified to teach about